That's new. Something tells me we shouldn't go in there.
Which means we're obviously going in there.
Come on.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 video. Before we get into the video, do press that subscribe button as we're getting very close to 100,000 subscribers. We have about 900 more to go, so that would be great if you could press that subscribe button. And it will be great for you if you enjoy Camp Cretaceous, Jurassic World Dominion and other Jurassic World titles. But for today's video, as you've probably already seen on my channel, finally, it took me one whole hour to get this clip. We have a 15-second clip regarding the Camp Cretaceous Season 4 footage. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly break down this footage, and it does confirm what dinosaur is on the boat, which is a little bit disappointing in my eyes. So the scene opens up with Yaz walking away while Sammy looks behind them. They seem to also be in this desert biome, so they may have explored a little bit further into the new island that they have now fallen upon. But the next scene cuts to the campers looking behind them and a huge dust storm has suddenly arisen. Now when I think about this, I don't think this is a natural dust storm. And looking back to previous scenes in the Camp Cretaceous Season 4 trailer, we can quite clearly see there are loads of biomes on one island in what we assume is the Pacific Ocean. So looking at that, why do we have ice, why do we have tropical, and why do we have sand? My opinion, and this scene kind of confirms it, is that this is actually in fact a controlled environment. So whoever's controlling the island is also controlling the environment and maybe has seen these kids arrive and they're trying to kill them off by making them, well, plummet in loads of smoke. So that's why a sandstorm does happen. Now then we cut to the scene where we can see Brooklyn doesn't have her pink jacket on. Finally, she doesn't have it. But we did know this was confirmed through the Netflix trailer, which had about 2 or 3 extra scenes, but nothing too big. In that trailer you could see the campers were running away from something, and we assumed that would be the Spinosaurus because they're in the desert biome. But as you guys can tell, because when the Spinosaurus does show up, Brooklyn has her pink jacket on. She does not here, so I assume that that scene in the Netflix trailer is actually them running away from the dust storm. Next up, we get the reveal of what dinosaur is on the boat. And unfortunately, it is in fact a Compsognathus. I mean, this could be a Silurus, but it looks like a Compy to me. Actually, yeah, I've just stopped it on a frame here, and it does look like a Compsognathus to me. And unfortunately, it is a Compsognathus. This is not what we were expecting. We were expecting a baby dinosaur, maybe a baby Baryonyx, maybe a baby Scorpius Rex, which is now intriguing, because where does that Scorpius Rex come from? Because we know it's appearing in Season 4, but how? Where? How did it happen? But yes, unfortunately the dinosaur on the boat is a Compsognathus. Now, they did kind of use this dinosaur to set up a Season 4, because we didn't know anything of the robotic dogs or the new island or anything. We just knew a Season 4 was going to happen because there's a dinosaur on the boat. Loads of us speculated, and I guess it's kind of our fault for speculating so much and expecting a bigger thing. But when you start to look at it a different way, the only way they could have used this is trying to incorporate Darius's mentality and also the current situation. From what we know back in Season 3, the campers were going to Costa Rica. We didn't know there would be a shipwreck or anything. So we assumed they'd get to Costa Rica and there'd be a dinosaur. So the only way we could think that maybe a Season 4 would happen is that they'd find out what dinosaur is on the boat. And they'd be like, we can't take this dinosaur to the mainland. We have to go elsewhere. And then obviously all of us suspected that it might be Isla Sorna, Site B, which actually I think was supposed to be in Season 4. But then we kind of have a new season that way. So unfortunately we did kind of step a bit out of hand and expect a little bit bigger. But we now know it's now the Compy on the boat, and the Compy made a really big roar. And it's followed by a funny scene with Ben putting a bucket on Darius's head. But next up we get one of our first scenes of the Mosasaurus, and we were speculating about the Mosasaurus because why would it attack the boat? It has no need to attack the boat. And from what we saw on the radar or the sonar, we can see there was a shark, there was another little dot, and there was a school of fish underneath the boat as well. But now in this scene it seems like the Mosasaurus is jumping out of the water to attack the boat, and honestly, I don't really know why. I've never seen anything quite like it. However, it is then followed by another scene of Yaz jumping off from one of the decks of the boat down towards the Mosasaurus and then hits the Mosasaurus with the paddle, which I find really funny, just the way that she's hitting it like it's going to do anything. Yaz, you're about 5'6". The Mosasaurus, yeah, let's not talk about size and what's going to happen there. The Mosasaurus probably felt that paddle the same way that we would feel a fly land on our head. Either way, that's all we got for the 15-second footage, but it kind of explains what's going to happen on the island, what dinosaur is on the boat, and how the Mosasaurus destroys the boat. So it does in fact destroy the boat, it is going after the boat, but we don't know why. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, do consider pressing that subscribe button and also the like button. We are getting very close to 100,000 and I can't thank you guys enough for the continued support on the channel this year. This has definitely been the best year of my life on YouTube. Don't forget to also let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.
Guys?
Run! I got it!
Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.